I'm Chelsea Curtis, and I'm here to help you enhance your natural beauty by applying makeup.
I wish I got to dinner with my makeup looking this good.
One of the #1 questions I get asked all the time is, how do I apply eyeshadow? I don't know how to apply more than one shade. Trust me, I get it. I was that girl. So today I want to share with you a 4-step technique with just 4 eyeshadow shades to get a glamorous looking eye look. It's simple, it's easy. Come follow me. So when it comes to applying eyeshadow, eye primer is a game changer. The reason for that is it really helps products last all day long. It prevents creasing and it really makes those shades pop. I love our Mood Struck eye primer. So with this 4-step technique, I like to pick 4 shades. A highlight shade, a lid shade, a transition shade, and then the outer crease lower lash line shade. So simple, any 4 shades. Today I picked a very neutral palette, some of my all-time favorite 4 shades. First shade I like to pick is the transition shade. Grab your blending brush and let's get started. When applying the transition shade, I start in the outer corner of my eye and I simply just move right along that brow bone. This doesn't have to be perfect, it's the transition shade. It just really helps with dimension and brings all 4 of those shades together. For the transition shade, you want to stick more with the neutral matte shade. Now I'm just applying with my blending brush, simple and easy. The brush does the job for you. All right, next we're gonna go with the lid shade. And when picking a lid shade, I like to stick with more of a lighter shimmer shade. It's gonna really make for a bigger eye and make that eye pop. When applying the lid shade, you just want to press that shadow right on the lid. And I go about 3/4 on the lid. See how that shimmer just really picks up when pressing? And you're not going to use nearly as much product because you're going to have a lot less fallout when you press right on the lid like that. Just go about 3/4 of the lid. I love this shade, it's Antsy. It's a gorgeous lid shade, love it. In between shades, I like to grab that blending brush again and just blend the 2 shades together. This brush really makes so there's no harsh lines. When I use this brush, I like to just have a light hand and just let the brush do the work for you. All right, next, the outer corner lower lash line shade. This is typically the darkest shade when you pick your 4 shades. And I like to stick with more of a matte or satin shade. And I like to use the crease brush when I apply this outer crease lower lash shade. And just go ahead and press right into the product and tap. And when I apply my outer crease shade, I just simply do a V shape right on the outer corner. Look how simple. When applying this outer crease, what you're doing with that V shape, it's really just lifting those eyes. It really just lifts the eye and makes for a really finished look. And this is the shade Marvelous I'm using. It's a really pretty smoky brown. And I go ahead and grab that same shade with the crease brush and I apply it right on my lower lash line. And this will replace my eyeliner for today. And then go ahead and grab the blending brush again and just blend it all out. The last shade, this is the highlight shade, and this is usually a shimmer shade I like to choose, metallic or shimmer, and a lighter shade. And with the highlight shade, you just want to press it right in the inner corner of your eye. And this is really going to make for a bright eye and make those eyes pop. And I also apply it right below my brows. And it really just lifts the eye and makes those brows look lifted too. Brightens them right up. So it was that simple. 4 steps, 4 shades, and you get a full eye look. And then next, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up my eye look with some eyeliner and some mascara. In today's video, I used a quad palette, 4 shades, a highlight, a lid, a transition, and an outer crease lower lash shade. The brushes I used in today's video was the crease brush, deluxe brush, and blending brush. Also, our Mood Struck eye primer. And then I topped the look up with our Dip and Draw eyeliner and the famous Lash Duo, our lash primer and 4D mascara. I had so much fun today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to follow me for more tips and tricks in all things beauty.